getting ready to do my monthly live painting class. So if you're here, go ahead and grab some paper, your art supplies, that kind of thing, and let me do my thing here. Yeah. Here I have paper. I actually pulled out my watercolors today, and my brushes, and some other things. So my watercolor pencils, and different stuff. So I'm gonna wait a couple of minutes and kind of wait for you guys to come on in and realize that I'm here and all the things. So it's the month of February. Do you believe that already? Like February. Like what? Oh yes, February. So yeah, so it's good stuff. There we go. Okay. So yeah, so I'll give it a couple more minutes to see who comes in. Usually Claudia Doza is part of this process. She's actually traveling today, so we will we'll see her again next month. It's an honor to be here with you and to kind of explore. And I actually did bring some of my my liquid watercolors, the Artist Loft brands. So picked up a couple of these at Michael's a few months back. So just to kind of play and see. I've got different colors. But I have my watercolor paper, and that I've decided that I think I'm just going to use this today instead of my normal book, and we'll see what that looks like. And so my watercolor paper and my brushes, my watercolors, and different things, and my watercolor pencils. I do have some other stuff over there, so while I'm waiting for you guys to come on in, so go ahead and grab your art supplies, your paper, pens, colored pencils, whatever it is that you want to use, your journal, if you have a journal, your things like that. So hi, how are you? If you're here, go ahead and tell me where you're listening from, and go ahead and get ready too, because we're going to be painting, just kind of doing like a mindful exercise, some expressive arts with watercolor. I'm using watercolor, so if you're here and you want to do this with me, you want to join along, grab your journal or your paper, or just, you know, something to create with. So I am going to do a short meditation. This is the month of February, so it's, you know, it's all about the heart. And yeah, whoops, not trying to move my camera. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and close my eyes and do a small meditation, a short meditation right now. So if you just want to kind of close your eyes and allow yourself to be present and get comfortable. See if you can find a place where your back is covered and you're either sitting on a floor, on a chair, on a sofa, whatever works best for you. Then we're going to take a couple of deep breaths. And at the top, hold it for a couple of seconds. And then release. And when we're breathing in through our nose, and then we're releasing out of our mouth. So another one. And hold it at the top. And then release. And another one, breathe in. Hold it at the top. And now that you've released, let's just witness. Let's just kind of witness our body, just overall, our whole body, starting from the top of our head. And what we're going to do is we're going to just look at the inside of our body, inside of our head, and just witness it. I know some people say relax, but when you say relax, the body doesn't know how to relax. And so what happens is that if you just witness it as if you were watching a sleeping puppy or a kitten or, a sleeping baby, just witnessing it, and then the body naturally relaxes. And then we'll go to the back of the face. And again, just witnessing the back of the eyes, the back of the nose, the throat, the chin, the throat. And anything that is there, just witness. And if you feel yourself shifting, swallowing, doing anything, just allow it to be. And now we're going to move down to the sides of our neck and onto our shoulders. And our bones, down into our arms, the tops of our arms, down into our forearms, into our hands. Just witnessing. And then into the upper part of our chest and down into our rib cage. Take a moment and witness what your heart is doing. We're going to come back there in a couple of minutes, but just watch it for a second. Just with a loving gaze. And for me, that was a body breath, so I don't know what's happening with you, but just be gentle. Now we're going to go down into below our rib cage, into our stomach area. Just witnessing. If you're just coming on right now, we're doing an embodiment meditation, and we're just witnessing the insides of our bodies. And so we're at our stomach area, so we're just looking at it, just kind of witnessing it from the inside, as if you were to watch a sleeping puppy or a sleeping kitten, or even a baby. And then down into our hips, and our groin area, and our upper thighs, down into our knees, and our calves and our shins, and our ankles, and our feet. And if there's any part of your body that is just shifted, that's perfectly fine. Now we're going to come back up into our heart. Spend a little bit of time there. We're just going to witness our heart and just allow it to be. How fast is it beating? How slow? What's the rhythm like? And right now, in this very moment, if we were to think about what color our heart is, if it could be any color whatsoever, any color in any spectrum, what color would that be? Is it a softer color? Is it a deeper color? Is it ombre? Does it start off with one color and it goes into the other? And let's just kind of paint our heart with our mind's eye. We'll just take our watercolor brush, our acrylic brush, whatever brush you have, and we're just going to paint over it and see what that looks like. How does that feel? And let's allow ourselves to have a sense of gratitude for our heart, for all of the things that it does, for how it continuously beats without us ever even thinking about it. Our heart and our breath are constantly just doing what they're supposed to be doing, and we often forget that without them, we wouldn't be able to do all the things that we're able to do. And so let's give our heart a sense of gratitude. Let it know that we appreciate what it does for us. All the different aspects that we feel that it takes care of, that it beats, that it feels, that it just everything. And if we were to paint our heart again one more time with the color of love for it, for everything that it does for us, what color would that be? Take your brush and go ahead and paint it again. If it's the same color, that's perfectly fine. If it's a different color, do that too. It's okay to paint over it again. And again, offer it some gratitude. Let's take a deep breath. And acknowledge everything that we have to be grateful for in our life. Just kind of scan through and just have a sense of gratitude to all the beauty, all the magic, all the people, all the things, all the wonderment, all the places, everything in your life. Allow it to just kind of grow. There's so much to be grateful for. So we're going to come back into the room. I'm going to count from 5 to 1, and when we get to 1, we're going to open our eyes back up. So 5, back into the room. 4, start to wiggle your toes and your hands, your fingers. 3, start to feel the chair underneath you, the floor, what's holding your back. 2, if you need to move, like I do, go ahead. And 1, you may open up your eyes. Okay. So I'm going to adjust my camera and I'm going to start to paint. And so whatever it is that you have in front of you, I'm going to move my camera right here. And I think, because the feeling that we're having right now, the thing that we're talking about is a heart. So I'm just going to, that should be good, right? There we go. All right. And so I'm going to come in and I'm just really feeling like I want to just do a big, beautiful heart. And just kind of be in this space. What does this look like? I've got this beautiful squirrel tail brush that I love to play with. There we go, you can see the whole thing now, okay. And then I just want to play, like what other colors do I want to put in here? What other colors? You know, I'm just thinking about just blending, just kind of just like being in a sense of true gratitude for everything that's in my life. I'm very, very grateful, very blessed. And so, what does that look like for me? I don't know. Whoops, looks like I need more water in there. I don't know. I'm just playing with different colors, different ideas. That was Prussian blue. And this one right here is more of, is that Prussian blue? This is more of a, why does this, that, I thought, huh. I'm just wondering because this is, I thought it was a Prussian blue. Just feeling This is a purple that I mixed right here. Need to spray a little bit more. And you know, it doesn't really matter if like it all kind of blends together. Just kind of painting intuitively right now. And I know that yellow and blue make green, and this is just a very interesting kind of color. Let me see. Maybe I'll bring in some of this orange. Just playing, that's exactly it. And I have, oh, this is a vermilion. I have, let me see what happens. Just playing. I love how watercolor has just so many different ways that you could utilize it. And how it just blends together in these just gorgeous tones. Let me see, what else do I have? This is a yellow. Pretty. I wonder, I don't have a lot of green. I wonder if let me come in with, maybe this green? Let me see. And I'm just playing. Just adding a little background. And you know, this is expressive art, so this is just really, there is no right or wrong way of doing this. It's just kind of doodling the residue of my day away, if you will. So, if you're on here and you like what I do this often. Today I usually I do it with Claudia Doza, but she's not able to make it today. She's out of the country, so she's traveling. So so I'm doing it here solo. Yeah. And if you're just joining me right now, I'm just painting, just kind of doing like a little, just a little, it's a heart for the month. For the month of February, just because I wanted to do it. And you know, and I just like, what else do I want to add to it, you know? Like, let me think here. I could come in, kind of just do like these, and watch it just. See how, like right here, how it's still wet? You can totally tell because it's blooming. Like over here, I could come in and do like a, let me see what I got. How about this guy? This may be the ultramarine. See how like I'm doing it here, how and how it just kind of blends together. I'm gonna come in with, I feel like I want to do this color right here. Well, that's not really showing up. How about here? There we go. Just kind of playing. And watch it all kind of blend together. I love that part. And what else can I do? Let's see. I don't know. Maybe come in and do a little. Just kind of deciding like what colors I want to bring in. What else? I don't know. See, like I love how it's bleeding in here in these little areas. Just like thinking like what kind of different shapes and different kinds of things could I do? Maybe I don't know. I think I'm overthinking it. Which, you know what, it's funny because sometimes we do that. So just kind of just little lines. Let's see, what about, let me see what else I have here. This is a watercolor pencil. So I'm like just kind of coming around. To see what happens. Well, I kind of already know what's going to happen, but it's just, you know. So do a watercolor pencil on top of watercolor and you come back over it with water, it just kind of, it blends in. I've got a little bit of that. A little bit of this over here. I think I want to come back in with some more. Which one was it? Was it the purple? Let me do a blue. Wait, I think I have a different shade of purple. What is this? Prussian blue. Yeah, that's what this color was earlier. It's like the kind of like the heart is like beating, or it's like a emanating out beyond it. Yeah. It's like there's a rhythm to it. Yeah. Let me see. I think I want to do like little. Do I want to do red in there, or do I want to? I don't know. I think I'm liking the green. Nope. Maybe the red. There we go. Just doing like little, today I'm just feeling like really simple designs. Not really like intricate kind of things. How about there? I could do. Oh, I don't want to do black. How about this olive green? Mineral green. Let's see what that looks like. There we go. Okay, got that. Let me see. Well, I'm just kind of sitting here creating the little dots. if you're watching, tell me what you're working on. Did you decide to do a heart too, or are you doing something completely different? Maybe I'll come in with a little bit of this orange that I have here. And kind of. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I think I may want to make some more purple. Oh, there we go. All right, so what do we got here? Let me do... Trying to do like a petal. With the belly of the brush. And I think kind of liking this with this little, with these like little petals in the center. So maybe I'll come in and, I wonder what kind of a flower. I want to put like a little rose here, even over top of all of this. Maybe I'll come in and I'll do, oops. There we go. I'm trying to wet my paints. Uneven. not sure. Let's see. Maybe this color. There we go. I know that a lot of it is on top of one another, but I still kind of like it. And maybe like one last one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I think that's gonna be it for tonight. Actually, you know what? I do want to add just a hair in here. I know it's purple and I meant for it to be purple, but I do kind of want to add a little stem, just a little stem. Which green did I use? I think it was this one. All right, there we have it. This is my piece for today. I don't know if you can see it okay. Let me move my paints out of the way. And all of these paints, and I'll just let me see. So now it's in the way. Oh, geez. Now my camera's in the way. All right. How about I do something more like this? There you go. Awesome. So there I have it. There's my painting for this particular class. Thank you so much for being part of it, for participating, and for painting along with me. I hope to see you again soon. And if you like what you saw, go ahead and subscribe below. I will continue doing these types of painting classes. We're just basically just to de-stress and you know, calm our central nervous system, kind of bring some clarity back into our space. And yeah, so thank you so much. And again, I'm Michelle Stone. I am the owner of this channel, an artist, a therapeutic art life coach, and I am signing off. I'll see you later.